Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with a not-so-quite beer review. Today we're going to be looking at what do you classify this as? Malt beverage, alco pop, whatever. Not beer, but we're having fun today, because why not? Summer's around the corner, the weather is getting hotter, we're putting our air conditioners on, we're having friends over, we're in the backyard, grilling, drinking, playing games. And we're taking a look at what I will say was one of the first alcoholic beverages I ever had in my life. When I was 21, of course. None other. Mike's Hard Lemonade, right there. Alcoholic lemonade, cool, hard, refreshing, 5% alcohol by volume. Manufactured by Mike's Hard Lemonade Company, Waddell, Arizona. Whatever. So there you go. Yeah. So, the first, I guess, alcoholic beverages I ever had in my life, I think if we're going to go in order, was a shot of Malibu coconut rum, Busch Light, no, Busch Heavy, and Mike's Hard Lemonade. So there's no need to pour it into a glass. I was going to do the review just out of the bottle because there's no need to do this, but whatever. We'll pour it into something. Why not? The head's already gone. Look at that. So, appearance. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Just a... Yeah, hey, the body's got some nice haze to it, but it's just a... Other than that, clear color. It's not a color. Massive amounts of carbonation bubbles just sticking all over the glass. As you saw, the head, there is no head. It disappeared even faster than soda. What I saw there was white in color, so good for them. I figured this would just be fun to do. I'm not sure how much I could possibly say about this, but let's get an Aroma. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Smells like lemonade. Now, okay. I mean, yeah, it's got that artificial lemonade aroma. Tart, sour, with some sweetness. You don't smell any alcohol at all. Not that I would hope there wouldn't be any at 5%, but it is a, alcoholic malt, flavored malt beverage. Doesn't smell overly sugary or sweet, so... Yeah, there we go. Let's get a taste. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Cheers. Yeah, it just smells like really sweet, tart. Tastes like Take 3. Yeah, it just tastes like really, sweet, tart, sugary lemonade. Very sweet, very sugary, I will say. Not the most overly sugary or sweet. You know, again, alcopop malt beverage, whatever you want to call it. Still, yeah, a lot of residual sweetness on this one, which doesn't make it the most refreshing or something on a hot day because it is so sweet and sugary, but not so sweet and sugary that it makes it gross to drink, I guess would be the best way to describe this type of beverage in this type of situation. Nice light mouthfeel for something that's a little more sugary than I would like. The mouthfeel I was expecting to be maybe kind of thick or syrupy, but no, not at all. It's light and carbonated, much like soda. Not surprised there. Easy to drink. 5%, no alcohol. But yeah, still, like I said, a lot of residual stickiness and sweetness, but not so overly sugary that it's ruining the experience. So, yeah, is what it is. Excuse me. So, Final score, final verdict, final rating, Mike's Hard Lemonade. The original, because there are so many varieties out there. And I think there's a harder lemonade. We'd love to see what that jacks it up to. But 5% alcohol by volume. Yeah, it's hard lemonade. Aside from the fact that it's a little more sugary than I would like, then again, it's a flavored malt beverage. But yeah, hard lemonade. Right there. I've had harder lemonades. I'm not sure if that's really the right term. I've had hard lemonades that were higher in ABV. Local brewery does a 10% one. I don't recall that one being as sticky and syrupy and sweet, so it can be done. But I mean, yeah, for hard lemonades, tastes good. Not my preferred beverage of choice, but is what it is, and it does a good job at what it's trying to be. So I'll go. Like 6.3 out of 10 is what it is. Not sure what I should be using for this kind of scale. Should I use my usual beer scale? Whatever. We're having fun. Who cares? We're here to have fun. 6.3 out of 10. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Is what it is. Not bad. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.